A wise man once said, "Travel not to find yourself, but to remember who you've been all along." Every journey reconnects us with who we've been. This channel is about honest travel, unfiltered, unhurried, and real. Welcome back to the journey.
Today, my journey begins from Kuala Lumpur, taking off into the skies toward new adventures. Every trip is a story, and every story starts with that first step, or in this case, that first takeoff. I can't wait to share the sights, sounds, and experiences that await along the way. Step by step, I walk toward the plane, each stride bringing me closer to a new adventure. The engines roar in the distance, and the journey is waiting just beyond the gate. This is where every adventure begins, with a single step onto the tarmac. Stepping out of the plane in Shenzhen, I can feel the energy of a new place right away. Every step on this tarmac feels like the first step of a brand new adventure. The city hums with life, and I can't wait to explore its streets, stories, and hidden corners. Walking through Shenzhen Airport, everything feels new, the sounds, the movement, the energy around me. After hours in the air, this is where the journey truly begins. Every step forward brings me deeper into a place I'm about to discover. Riding the elevator down toward the Shenzhen Metro, the city feels closer with every second. From the airport to the underground, this is where the journey shifts from arrival to exploration. Through the window, Shenzhen reveals itself for the first time, a sprawling city of lights, motion, and endless possibilities. Walking through Cheongmyo Interchange, the station hums with energy. People rush in every direction, each on their own journey, while I carve my path through the flow of the city. Coco Shopping Mall sits right above the shopping city MTR, making it one of Shenzhen's most accessible and lively destinations. Coco Shopping City is one of Shenzhen's busiest urban hubs, where shopping, food, and everyday life come together. Inside, Coco Shopping City feels bright and alive, layers of shops, cafes, and people moving at their own pace. From above, the space opens up into a quiet rhythm, layers of light, movement, and voices blending into a city within the city. People move below, each on their own path, while the mall breathes with its own steady energy. Another ride upward, another shift in perspective. The escalator carries me into something unexpected, window of the world, where familiar landmarks reappear in a new way. Window of the World is one of Shenzhen's most unique attractions, a place where famous landmarks from across the globe come together in one space, inviting visitors to experience the world through a different lens. Splendid China Folk Culture Village offers a journey across mainland China in one place. Through detailed miniature landmarks, traditional architecture, and carefully recreated scenes, it reflects the diversity, history, and cultural depth of China. Opened in the late 1980s, Splendid China Folk Culture Village was created to showcase the scale and diversity of Chinese civilization. At a time of rapid change, it served as a cultural window preserving history, architecture, and traditions by bringing them together in one shared space. I walked towards the counter to get an entry ticket. With the ticket ready, it's time to step inside. A brief pause at the entrance for ticket check. After this, the gates open to what lies ahead. artists prepare for their performance, moments before stepping on stage. Final touches, focused expressions, and moments before the performance begins. Tibetan village offers a glimpse into life on the plateau, distinct architecture, vibrant colors, and symbols deeply rooted in Tibetan culture and spirituality. Walking through the Tibetan village feels like stepping into another rhythm, where culture, belief, and daily life intertwine. The Lama Temple stands as a quiet spiritual center within the village, its layered rooftops, prayer wheels, and incense reflecting the influence of Tibetan Buddhism. Inside the Lama Temple, the atmosphere grows quieter, rows of prayer wheels, intricate murals, and statues that reflect centuries of belief and devotion. These cave dwellings from northern Shaanxi reflect a unique form of traditional living, homes carved directly into hillsides, designed to stay warm in winter and cool in summer. Built from earth and stone, they offered natural insulation and shelter, becoming a lasting symbol of regional life and ingenuity. The Chang Watchtower represents the defensive architecture of the Chang people, stone structures once built to protect villages and watch over the surrounding landscape. For centuries, Chang watchtowers were built as both homes and fortresses, used to guard villages, store supplies, and signal danger. Standing tall, they reflect a way of life shaped by survival, community, and the rugged mountain landscape. Lisu Village reflects the culture of the Lisu people, known for their hillside settlements, vibrant clothing, and close connection to nature. These are traditional Lisu tools that reflect a way of life closely tied to the land. Crafted for farming, hunting, and daily work, each piece carries practical knowledge shaped over generations, simple in form, yet essential to survival and community life. Village reflects the traditions of the Li people of Hainan, known for their stilted homes, intricate weaving, and a culture shaped by the island's tropical landscape. Li Village houses are elevated wooden structures, built to adapt to the island's climate. Their design reflects practicality, balance, and a deep understanding of the surrounding environment. Raised above the ground, these homes reflect harmony with nature, light, practical, and shaped by generations of experience. Gaoshan Village reflects the culture of the Gaoshan people, highland dwellers known for their hillside homes, colorful attire, and close connection to the mountains. Gaoshan village houses are carefully crafted to suit life in the mountains. Wooden beams, stone foundations, and sloped roofs come together, reflecting both practicality and the community's cultural heritage. Tea House Town captures the essence of local life. Rows of tea houses lining the streets, inviting visitors to slow down, sip, and savor both drink and culture. Walking through Tea House Town, you see a culture built around gathering and ritual. Tea houses spill warmth onto the streets, offering a glimpse into the rhythms of daily life and centuries-old traditions. Houses in Nashi village are built with wood and stone, reflecting the community's connection to nature and the highland environment. Their architecture balances practicality with cultural tradition. The Jingpa community reflects a culture shaped by forested hills and borderlands, known for stilted wooden homes, vibrant textiles, and strong community traditions. Houses of the Jingpa community are elevated wooden structures, designed for life in warm, forested regions. Their open layouts, natural materials, and raised platforms reflect harmony with the surrounding environment. In Jingpa homes, the upper level is where daily life comes together. Elevated for ventilation and safety, this living area reflects both practicality and the close-knit nature of the community. It's a shared space for rest, conversation, and daily life, raised above the ground for comfort and protection. The community is known for its close connection to the mountains, most famously through terraced farming, and a culture shaped by cooperation, land, and tradition. Houses are traditionally built with earth, wood, and stone, designed to blend into the mountains and suit the cool, misty climate. The houses are constructed using local materials, their thick walls and sloped roofs offering shelter in a highland environment. Each home reflects balance between nature, climate, and daily living. The Dong community is known for its harmony with nature and strong communal life. Wooden houses, drum towers, and bridges reflect centuries of tradition and collaboration. This traditional water system reflects the village's ingenuity. Long before electricity, flowing water was carefully harnessed to drive simple machines, supporting agriculture and daily needs. Guided by gravity and time, water flows through wooden channels, turning simple machines that once sustained the community. Dong village architecture showcases remarkable craftsmanship. Wooden houses, drum towers, and bridges are constructed using traditional joinery techniques, reflecting both structural ingenuity and strong communal values. The Wind and Rain Bridge reflects both function and artistry. Crafted without nails, it serves as a passageway, a meeting place, and a symbol of the Dong community's ingenuity and unity. community is known for its hillside villages, traditional clothing, and customs closely tied to the land and agriculture. The houses of the Yao community are adapted to mountain living. Built with local materials, their structures offer shelter while reflecting tradition, craftsmanship, and a close connection to the surrounding landscape. The Zhuang community lives in some of China's most remote mountain valleys. Their culture reflects resilience, simplicity, and a deep connection to nature. The houses of the Zhuang community reflect adaptation to a harsh landscape. Constructed with natural materials, their structures provide shelter while blending seamlessly into the surrounding valleys. The Yi community is known for its strong cultural identity, traditional dress, and customs shaped by life in the mountains and plateaus. The houses of the Yi community reflect highland living. Constructed with local materials, their sturdy walls and central hearths create spaces for warmth, family, and tradition. Walking through Civic Center MTR, the city slowly shifts from motion to anticipation, on the way to witness the night come alive. The crowds thin, the lights grow brighter, and the night prepares its spectacle. Steel and glass dissolve into color, as the city tells its story through light. escalator carries me upward, the mood shifts. Neon fades, open spaces appear, and SeaWorld waits ahead. The streets of SeaWorld unfold like a living stage. Restaurants, shops, and lights line the way, while the waterfront shimmers, inviting visitors to slow down and take it all in. Each step through SeaWorld reveals reflections of neon on water, laughter drifting in the air, and the city's energy mirrored in the evening glow. The iconic landmarks in SeaWorld is the Minghua. Once a working cruise ship, the Minghua now stands as a landmark of SeaWorld, its deck transformed into a hub of restaurants, lights, and nightlife. Walking inside the Minghua reveals a transformation. Former cabins and halls have been repurposed into lively spaces, preserving the ship's structure while giving it new life. As the water begins to move, light and sound come together, turning the night into a flowing spectacle. Streams rise, lights shift, and reflections ripple across the surface, closing the night with movement and color. culture and history to light, water, and movement, Shenzhen reveals itself in layers. And as the night ends, the city leaves behind memories, not noise.